Is Elon Musk a genius or a scandal? His name is associated with revolutionary technologies, spaceflight, and electric cars. But the brilliance of Tesla and SpaceX hides another side: scandals, conflicts, and controversial decisions that have shocked the world more than once. Today, we're going to dive into 10 minutes of the most notorious moments of Elon Musk's life. Are you ready? Then let's go. It all started back in 2000 when Musk was one of the founders of X.com, the company that later became PayPal. His vision for the X.com brand clashed with the board of directors, and this led to an internal conflict. Musk insisted on his way, but he was removed from the CEO position while he was on vacation. This episode was the first signal. Musk is not afraid to go against everyone, even if it costs him his position. Fast forward to 2018. Musk drops a bombshell on Twitter. He writes that he plans to buy back Tesla shares for $420 a pop and take the company private, adding that funding is secured. The stock soars, investors are thrilled, but it turns out it was just an improvisation. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission accused him of fraud, fined him $20 million, and forced him to resign as chairman of Tesla's board of directors. Is it a scandal? Absolutely. But Musk remained CEO and moved on. In 2018, Musk was again in the spotlight. During an operation to rescue children from a flooded cave in Thailand, he offered his mini-submarine. British diver Vernon Unsworth criticized the idea, calling it unnecessary. Musk did not hold back and called Unsworth a pedophile on Twitter. The post was deleted, but the diver filed a lawsuit for defamation. Musk won the case, but the residue remained. Was it just a flash of emotion or something more? In 2022, Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion and immediately begins or forms. He fires 80% of the staff, including top managers, and demands that developers bring in the printed code of their work. Advertisers flee, users are outraged, and Musk boasts, "The platform works." The renaming to X only added fuel to the fire. But was it a failure or part of a larger plan? When Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022, Musk quickly became a hero by providing Starlink for communication. But in 2023, he shocked everyone by proposing a peace plan that included the recognition of Crimea as Russian and new referendums in the occupied territories. Ukrainians were outraged, and some even suggested that Musk had consulted with Putin, although he denied it. Later, it turned out that he refused to activate Starlink for Ukraine's attack on the Russian fleet in Crimea. Friend or foe? The question is open. Musk's scandals are not limited to business. In 2020, he and singer Grimes named their son XAE12, a name that sparked laughter and surprise around the world. Their relationship ended in a legal battle over custody of their 3 children. Grimes has publicly complained that Musk has become unrecognizable and that her career is being used against her in court. Meanwhile, Musk has 13 children with different women, and this is another topic for gossip. Another family conflict is with Vivian Wilson's daughter. In 2022, she, born as Xavier Musk, changed her gender and abandoned her father's surname. Musk claimed that he had been deceived into signing the transition papers and called her dead to him because of her leftist ideology. Vivian responded sharply, calling him a liar and a traitor. This drama became public and gave Musk a reputation as an intolerant father. In 2025, Musk became the head of the U.S. Department of Government Effectiveness, DOGE, under President Trump. He immediately fired thousands of federal employees, threatened Ukraine with a Starlink cutoff, and insulted politicians who criticized him. His tweets about the U.S. election were accused of spreading fake news, and his ties to Trump raised suspicions of lobbying for his own interests. Musk has become a symbol of chaos in politics, and not everyone likes it. The scandal of smoking marijuana on Joe Rogan's podcast. In September 2018, Elon Musk appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, where he agreed to smoke marijuana offered by the host during a live broadcast. This moment quickly went viral. Musk took an awkward drag and then admitted that he didn't know how to do it. For many, it looked like a harmless joke, but investors and NASA reacted differently. Tesla shares fell by 9% the next day, and NASA, SpaceX's partner, initiated a security review of the company due to a possible violation of its drug policy. Musk later explained that it was a one-time incident and joked about it on Saturday Night Live in 2021, but the scandal highlighted his impulsiveness, which sometimes puts his business at risk. Sexual allegations and payout at SpaceX. In May 2022, Business Insider published an investigation claiming that in 2016, Musk offered an erotic massage and even a horse to a SpaceX flight attendant in exchange for her services during a private jet flight. According to the newspaper, the woman refused, and SpaceX later paid her $250,000 for her silence after she complained. Musk called the accusations politically motivated and jokingly suggested calling the scandal Elongate. Although no direct evidence has been released, the episode has intensified criticism of the culture in his companies, especially after several dismissed SpaceX employees filed lawsuits in 2024 alleging sexual harassment and gender discrimination. Bitcoin, Tesla, and accusations of market manipulation. In February 2021, Tesla announced that it had invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin and plans to accept cryptocurrency as payment for its cars. This news raised the price of Bitcoin to a record $44,000, and Musk actively fueled the excitement on Twitter by posting memes and predictions about going to the moon. Investors rejoiced. Crypto enthusiasts called him the king of Bitcoin. But the joy did not last long. In May of the same year, Musk suddenly announced that Tesla would stop accepting Bitcoin due to environmental problems of cryptocurrency mining. The price of Bitcoin plummeted by 15% in a day, and the crypto community erupted in indignation. The British tabloid The Sun called Musk a fraudster, accusing him of deliberately pumping and dumping the market to make money on the fluctuations. Some investors have filed lawsuits claiming that Musk's tweets are not just impulsive jokes, but planned manipulations. Experts estimate that Tesla could have earned up to $1 billion by selling Bitcoin after its peak, although Musk denied this. He responded in his own style, "If I can move markets with one tweet, that's the market's problem, not mine." But the scandal didn't die down. He was accused of hypocrisy because Tesla itself had contributed to the hype and then backed down, leaving small investors with losses. This episode added to Musk's reputation as a man whose words can either elevate the sky or bring down entire markets.